check out that new tread. Well, after fixing a flatty, I headed to Minister Andrew Bayley, Minister for Commerce, Small Business and Manufacturing, opened by Colin Birch, EMA Board Chair, highlighting manufacturing's critical role in our economy to employ people, export to the world and grow our economy. Minister Andrew Bayley picked up on the importance of growing our economy, the need to have access to talent, workforce planning and training, better access to capital and debt funding into business, digitalisation, both promoting and acknowledging manufacturing success, and is focused to give business.govt.nz a facelift and one-stop shop for New Zealand businesses, and to modernise, digitise and simplify the Companies Act. The overall theme was we need to improve our ecosystem for the business community. I got a quick photo and then I headed off to the Hawke's Bay and had the pleasure of catching up with our facilitator Colin and joining in with some of our customers as they shared improvement projects they have kicked off while learning with us on our signature productivity program. And a few improvements that stood out for me were setting up an OFI board, so opportunities for improvement, a strategy to design and develop instructional video SOPs, a training gap analysis and skills matrix, and a plan to improve toolbox meetings with a KPI structure and visual board. I am always inspired when minds come together to make work a better place today than it was yesterday. The sun rose the following day as I got up for an early morning walk and got to meet this cool dude before doing a bit of strategy work and filming with one of our founding directors, Trev Hall. When you get this guy on a roll about productivity, lean, continuous improvement, he lights up and has plenty of inspiration to share.
As a country, we want to be exporting more. We want to be producing more. We're only a small nation on a global scale, but I think we're a nation that can punch well above its weight. And when I hear reports, on the news and in the media about, we're having high-level discussions around improving, trade agreements and basically telling the world that we're open for business, what springs into my mind coming from, I guess, an operational improvement perspective is we're just increasing our problems. Yes, we can sell more. Yes, we can produce more, but we have to fix the problems that are at the root cause of poor productivity. And those root causes of poor productivity are things like rejects, are things like unplanned downtime, are things like poor absenteeism levels in businesses. All of those types of things. If we can make our processes a lot more valuable and enrich them, we've got a greater chance of actually being able to provide more. It's kind of like the mentality of we'll say to the world we can do it, and then we'll come back in-house and say, let's scramble, now how are we going to do it? And look, if only we spend a lot more time learning to be more efficient. That would be my thing for us to focus on. Let's just be more efficient internally. Let's forget about all the gobbledygook and all the big words and all the high-level discussions around what should happen, and let's just roll the sleeves up, get out on the floor, and actually make improvement. Let's lead by example. Get out there and make improvement. Sit at your desk before you go home every single day and ask yourself this one question. What did I do today as the business leader, or how did I lead my team today to be better than we were yesterday? And if you can't answer that question with this is what we did to be better, sit there until you've thought about how you're going to change it tomorrow. Come back in tomorrow and do it different. It's not Groundhog Day. We have to make a change.
I managed to squeeze in a walking meeting with our talented logistics coordinator Hester and then headed back to the Waikato with a stunning sunset to journey me home.